freeloader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can work with other people. You know what I'm saying? Have a goddess. Have multiple goddess. You know what I'm saying? And be cool. You know what I'm saying? A fair exchange is not a robbery. But when you trying to mess with shorties, goddesses, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Basically, because what they can only like do for you, like, you know what I'm saying, like sexually, that's not gonna fulfill your soul. Cause after you get that nut, you know, after you get that, you're gonna be like, man, so what you about to get into? That's what you about to be on. And it ain't gonna fulfill you, bruh. It ain't gonna fulfill you. After a while, being in the streets ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You, instead of, you know what I'm saying, you like, oh, when it's shorty gonna get up out of here after you smack, you really like hoping she ain't getting up out of here after you smack. That's the energy whoever's connected to this is the energy your spirit wants to flow in, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy your spirit wants to flow in. So to do this, you need to move different. So start tapping into new information, you know what I'm saying, about yourself, learning about new ways of communication, new things to do, you know what I'm saying, new things about relationships, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you got some wounds you haven't healed from of why you keep attracting the same things. Maybe you got some mom issues, that's what's popping in my head. Like you haven't healed from, maybe you feel like she ain't keep it real with you when it comes to females and how females can be, which is understandable. Like it wasn't until I got older and I started asking my mom, like, yo, like mom, what are some things, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like, you know, I'm to know that about females that they don't probably not tell them, which is called this right here. Oh, this is like mashing yourself. Like I said, you got to do new things, right? I always been the type of guy that I'm like, yo, I don't got time to be worrying about females, worrying about goddesses if I don't got myself aligned, right? If I ain't aligned and I ain't, you know, got my shit together, my foundation right, why am I worrying about women, right? And this right here, what this card is telling me, you know what I'm saying, it's really about, you know, it talks about mastering, leveling up within your craft and stuff like that. But what's coming to me with your spirit is like, yo, level up, bro. Focus on you. Leave shorties alone for it. Do something new, especially for them dudes that's really ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't really got motion. You wondering why you can't get certain shorties. You know what I'm saying? You can't get certain goddesses. Like, yo, it's because you got to level up, bro. Like, if you want better, you got to do better. You know, the ones that have the pick of the litter, yo, you don't got to look good. You don't have to have the physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got your stuff together, you know, a lot of women are pergamous in general, but if you got your shit together, you look a lot more handsome. You look way better. You know what I'm saying? Goddesses are going to start rocking with you because you got your shit together. You can take care of yourself, provide and protect, right? You can provide, and being a provide is kind of blended in with the energy of protecting. If